I'm Shannon. I thank you so much for joining us. I'm in my favorite room, the kitchen, and so are you. We're always up to shenanigans. Remember, you could win a $25 gift card just for getting social with us. This is one, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, I think I'm gonna be shopping for, because you know the name NutriBullet, but if you are looking for the most powerful, let me say this again, the most powerful, the professional juicer, done as the original nutrient extractors can do, how about the lowest price that you are going to find anywhere? For this show, or only for the next 400 people of you who shop, it's not $2.99, it's not $2.29, it's not $1.99, it's not $1.69, it's not $1.49. And trust me, I have other juicers that are in that $1.49, $1.69, $1.89 category. We were gonna sell this for $149. For my show, it is $129.99, or as long as supplies last. 5 flexible payments, which really mirrors what we do when something is a today's special. Lowest price we've found anywhere. If you are new to HSN, once more welcome. We're gonna pay for your shipping, and 5 flex pays. That means you could use PayPal, debit card, your Zulily card, your Q card, your HSN card. I use my debit card, but for $26, unlike those fancy juice bars, because you want to do wheatgrass, you want to do, let me show you this. I did apple crisp. Now they cut these because they were being all fancy. Oh, do you know what? Can you ask Hannah? Well, you know what? They can kind of see. Oh, oh. Well, it's the demo. I could do whole apples in this, for heaven's sake. We do recommend that you cut them, but what I was trying to do was show you that wider chute. That is a 3-inch chute, so there's a lot of room there. Leave it to me. I'll muck it up. And then, look at, I'm dismantling the whole thing. She's like, you know, bull, china shop, meet each other. So this is a stainless steel drum that, frankly, even though these are all top rack dishwasher safe, you'll just rinse these out. It simply pops in and out, really no special tools. I think it's genius. And then you get the recipe booklet. You get 2, I think this is so smart, like these little NutriBullet, like these ice cube trays, so you can make your own little juice sickles. I mean, you really could. And then you get, these are, do I have a ring on? I don't have a ring on. Put a ring on it, ladies. That's glass. From the Peanut Gallery. Thank you, Hannah. She's like, that's glass. You're right. It's glass. Oh my Lord. And there's your to-go cup. I gotta get her out here because, you know, Cheryl, you'd think that I had made cocktails in the juicer. You would think that it, you know, that it was 5 o'clock somewhere, that it was margarita time in Shannon's kitchen, because it's all going downhill. See, we sell things out, Cheryl, which, by the way, we expect a full sellout. I think Steve is my producer. I think you said we have what? We have only 400 to go around. Cheryl, how you doing? You've been juicing forever,
Hi,
lady.
I have. I am 43 years old, and I have been juicing for over 20 years. And NutriBullet has done it again, quick, fast, and easy. We've upgraded the wattage. It's now 1,000 watts, and we've increased the size of the pulp end to 2 liters. What does that say? You can make more juice. But they have made it quick, fast, and easy. So it's easy to make and easy to clean. Now, the reason I've been juicing for over 20 years is because I love the way it makes me feel. My hair, my skin, my nails. That's why I juice. Now, I love the fact that you actually dropped, we're gonna do what I call like a fall cider to go with your little apple crisp over there. It's got some apples and some pears, and we're gonna top it with a little bit of cinnamon. But I saw that we're gonna put it on turbo. So this is the other thing with the Juicer Pro. We have the turbo. We have the low for the soft, juicy fruits, the high for the more dense fruits and vegetables, like maybe a pineapple with the rind or a melon with the rind. And the turbo is what I do my root vegetables. I'm gonna do the pears and the apples. I would do carrots and beets on the turbo. So I'm gonna set it to turbo. It's on. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it on and set it to turbo, and here we go. There we go. And you can do the whole thing just like you did. You don't have to cut it, Shannon. That's it, go ahead.
Well, see, and Cheryl, I love that you do that, because now you've been juicing for over 2 decades. I'm like you. I won't say that I'm a juice expert, but I have slow extraction juicers. I've got the big professional juicers.
Look at
I
that.
actually have like a professional juicer that I'll tell you cost me almost $300, and I was happy to pay that. Juice bars spend a lot, they charge you a lot of money for juice, but
Yep.
NutriBullet, they are the original nutrient extractor. And if you're gonna buy anybody's juicer, make sure that it's a NutriBullet. The only thing about juicing, Cheryl, and you know this is true, I think we all understand the benefits of juicing. Love that glass bottle, by the way. But the cleaning of a juicer is the make it or break it moment for most people. Most capacity, you want power. I'm just telling you right now, the last thing you want is a juicer that's, you know, not getting through something. And like you said, whether you're doing hard, you know, something that's very fibrous, like a beet or celery or a carrot, or you're doing something with seeds, you know, your pulp, your seeds, your skin, you know, have at it, because it's more powerful. It's more powerful, and that is the key. But even though I did that ham-handed demonstration, now your parts and pieces, of course, without the base, are top rack dishwasher safe. You get that recipe booklet. I call it the sippy cup. Glasses are, you know, two beautiful glass bottles as well. Then, of course, the little ice cube trays. It is unparalleled in its category. You should try it. I've been looking to upgrade my juicer experience. I have one of those slow extraction juicers, like I said, like almost $300, and it is a devil to clean. In fact, as much as I start my day generally with celery juice, and I haven't been doing it lately, and I'll tell you why. I'm tired of cleaning the doggone thing. I really am. I'll just tell you that right now. So when I look at this, again, top rack dishwasher safe. But Cheryl, let me ask you this, and you know, we're friends, so I know I'm putting you on the spot. Do you put your parts in the dishwasher? Do you just hand wash
I
them?
don't.
See, I don't
hand
either.
wash them. And a girlfriend of mine asked me today if I could do a quick demo for her because she wanted to see how quick it was to clean. It took me a minute and 33 seconds. And it's just a rinse out, and it comes with a fabulous little brush, and you just scrub the blade. It's super quick and easy, but I like to keep the pulp. So I like to reserve the pulp and then rinse everything else out. And that's the tip and trick. If you buy something and you like those fruits and vegetables, definitely keep the pulp and utilize it for later. And we've actually given you these freezer trays, which I love. So I pop the pulp in here and add a little bit of water. Let me see if I can pop that out. There you go. Add a little bit of water or coconut water, and that becomes my smoothie cube. How great is that? And I love that it comes with the Juicer Pro. Now we're gonna do another fall one here with some pumpkin. How great is that for fall? We're gonna put a little pumpkin, some apples, and some carrots, and a little bit of ginger. And we're gonna make a fall juice, all on turbo, but you can actually toggle back and forth.
Cheryl, I'm getting mine. Can I tell you the true story? Do you know, when we did the 800-watt version of this, the one that actually was basically the same price with less power, yep. I got my order in. By the way, that's the way that HSN app is very helpful. But the 800-watt, less power for the same price here at HSN was sold out for months. I couldn't get it. I'm glad I waited because I want more torque, I want more power. I herald from the days of the Jack LaLanne juicer, and you used to have a special tool for that. There's no special tool to pop these pieces in and out, so it's great because I lost that tool for my other juicer long ago. That's stainless steel. So again, you know, you can sanitize and everything else. Really large capacity for that pulp. Cheryl, you were saying, now I love using the pulp for things like, I was talking about doing a heart-healthy apple crisp, but you could use it, I remember Elaine used to talk about this as a thickening agent, like for carrot cake, birthday cakes, you know, if you're doing a roux, if you're doing smoothie, or soups and smoothies, it's a way to get more fiber and actually even keep moisture into your baking goods. Do you have some fun with the pulp as well? I mean, nothing's to waste with this, basically.
No, nothing goes to waste. I love to, when I do the carrot apple zinger that's in the recipe guide, I love to utilize that pulp for little carrot bites or for carrot cake if I'm cheating. I love, if I do a straight veggie one, I use it in my soups and my stews and my stocks. You can make veggie crackers. I even make things for Nola, my dog, because she loves carrots. So if I just do a straight carrot juice, I love to do that. But I wanted to redirect and talk to your point about, like, I used to use another juicer and I would have to plan it out. I would buy all my fruits and vegetables and I would only do it 1 day a week. And that was just, it was so daunting to me because it took me forever to clean. NutriBullet Pro, quick, fast, and easy. You can take it apart in a minute and change and clean it and make your delicious fresh juice in 30 seconds, if that. Okay, I'm gonna make one with beets. I wanna show you how beets, carrots, and apples, you can literally juice anything, are gonna beat. A hard, raw beet is gonna go through this. Nothing. Look at that. Absolutely nothing. Let the power of the NutriBullet Juicer Pro do the work for you. You don't have to peel anything. You don't have to cut anything. Put it all in there. Nothing, absolutely nothing goes to waste. And your body is going to absorb all of those vitamins and minerals and nutrients. I'm telling you, there is a reason for 20 plus years, I am still juicing to this day, each and every day. I do a celery juice every day. But this is normally my afternoon pick-me-up because it's got the beets in there. So instead of having my second cup of coffee, which I sometimes do, I would much rather have, look at that beautiful velvet color. It is gorgeous and it tastes fantastic. And it doesn't have to be exactly what I'm doing. Chances are, if you bought those fruits and vegetables, you're gonna love them. Throw them all in your NutriBullet Juicer Pro, and you are going to taste a delicious juice that you're going to want to have over and over again.
Well, and I'm telling you, if your kids are obsessed with the blue drink, the red drink, I mean, whatever it might be, whether you've been forced to give up some of the naughty things in your life from a dietary standpoint like I have, or you just, you know, we say fresh is best. I know it's one of the things we've talked about in the past. If you were to look at a plate of what the recommended servings of fruits and or vegetables are, good grief, there's not enough hours in the day, there's not enough time to chew all that. So you aren't giving up the pulp, which you will use for other things to keep moisture in baked goods, etc. But more importantly, your kids won't miss the sugar. You won't miss the sugar. Cheryl, I know it's something that you said earlier, and I've really found this too. I used to have kind of a mean sweet tooth, but since I started juicing, and I know individual results will vary, but I think because of the natural goodness of fruits and vegetables, oh, by the way, now only 300 of these remain. Now remember, that does not take into consideration the manner, the mode, or the method in which people are shopping. Just so you know, I don't know when or if we will get a reorder on this. Shipping challenges are, you know, it's hard to get stuff in inventory. I'll leave it at that. And my own personal story is I was actually going to buy the 800 watt version of this with a smaller bin, less power, basically the same price. I don't know if we ever restocked it. If we did, I certainly didn't see it. It might have popped in on hsn.com. I'm glad I waited because trust me, especially when you're juicing. You know, it's funny because sometimes you can get by with you know, lesser this or that in different categories, you know, something that looks like marble or whatever. Juicers, it is all about the torque and the cleanup. So Cheryl, that's just it. It's the torque, it's the cleanup, it's the capacity, it's the brand that we want for the lowest price that we've found, isn't it?
It's definitely, it's the all-in-one. And I talk about that over and over again. I love that NutriBullet takes all of that into account. That's why I love it's quick, fast, and easy, but it's going to make you feel better. At least it does me. My hair, my skin, my nails. I love juicing for a reason. Now, I wanted to make a quick little wellness shot. It's just a little bit of ginger and some turmeric. And at the bottom, I added a little bit of honey. You know, if you have one of those mornings where you're like, not feeling so good, or I need a little quick something to make me feel a little bit better before I head off to work or before I get my stuff done, this is a great way to do wellness shots. And I don't know if you've ever seen them at the grocery store, Shannon, they're so expensive and they have a preservative in there to keep them on the shelf. I just did that in 10 seconds. I don't even know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this fabulous juice. Oh, I need to put this down. Hold on.
And hey, Cheryl, here's what they're telling me. We have every service representative taking phone calls. If you want yours, I'm just gonna recommend you do it now. So when you saw that quantity left, okay, that's how, it dropped by almost 100. And we have hundreds of people calling. I want you to get this. I know that's a pretty bold statement. I'll just tell you right now, some health challenges have meant that I've had to get really serious about my diet. And, you know, thank the Lord above and everything else, I can tell you because I've really been back to nature. I've seen some improvements, and in areas where they didn't know if there were gonna be improvements. And I'm not certainly, saying, cure this or that, but let's be honest, it's not just me. People say food is medicine. And when this tastes like there's sugar in it, tastes like candy, you try fresh orange juice, you're gonna be sold. You try a margarita, you're gonna be sold. I mean, you want that fresh tomato juice for that sunrise drink. I mean, whatever it might be, you can have some fun with it. Cheryl is being really polite. I was just shoving a whole apple in there. So just to show you the diameter, yeah, you can slice it, but truthfully, you can see that's a wider chute. It's the cleaning, it's the capacity, it's the power, it's the torque, it's the brand name, it's the lowest price that we've found. Get it, do it, try it. You want to change your life overnight. We've got 180 people who can get this. I do not know when or if this will be reordered, and that is just full disclosure. Because when Cheryl, I think it was with Alice, when they launched the 800 watt, I was gonna buy it. I saw it in the hall. I'm like, oh, I'll wait till it's in my show. I didn't get it. I don't even know if it ever came back. I'm glad it waited, because this is the one you want. When it comes to juicing, power and cleanup and capacity are the things that set them apart. And I don't care if you're doing something fun for the kids, they're gonna get a kick out of, how red the drink is, how green the drink is, how orange the drink is. You feel like you're cheating. You can obviously hear how excited I am about this. Cheryl, you and I are, we're friends, and we've known each other for a long time. People always ask me, and you in particular, because you're so beautiful inside and out.
Oh, stop. Thank you.
But you know what? The fountain of youth, good beauty, good hair, good skin, good immunity, good health, good weight balance, good sugar balance, all of those things, it starts with good products in, and this is the way to do. Oh, look at you. See, there you go. Cheryl, that's what I wanted to see.
Isn't that crazy? The whole stalk of celery, the whole thing. Nothing goes to waste. You don't have to peel it. You don't have to cut it. You don't slice it and dice it. But yes, it is. I personally.
Oh, Cheryl, is it true? Oh, congratulations. I am so excited for you guys. You have no idea.
Thank you.
And I love you. Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
I love you, darling.
All right.
Thank you so
much.
Thank you,
Cheryl.
So good to see you.
All right. Hey,